Hello there everyone. In today's video, I shall be talking about doing a character overview on Oda Nobunaga. He's really good, but the problem is that he's hard. Like really hard. He is like I'd say the second hardest character in the game behind Masamune, but the difference between him and Masamune is that he doesn't suck. He's really good. Now then, the reason is particularly obvious when you first play as him. When you play as him, his buttons are okay. He has some standout ones like 6C. You can jump cancel it, pretty big. 2C is a good one. Jumping B, never alright one. However, he has this one thing that I don't know why he has, but it's really good. So whenever Nobunaga is blocking any normals, he can press a button to do this completely meterless, unbaitable guard cancel. Yes, you heard that right. Completely meterless. You can't bait it. It's always going to happen. You can only really interrupt it if you have reinforcements covering you. But he just has this for some reason, and I don't know why. Yeah, you could just do that. Sure, why not? Anyway, moving on from whatever move that is. I mean, why does he have a completely unbaitable meterless guard cancel? No one knows. Anyway, on to his other special moves. So, he has a 236A, basic fireball. He can also do it in the air. Pretty decent, you know, pretty standard, not too terribly special or unique. He also has 236B and 236C, which he will probably never use, so we're not going to bother talking about them. Now then, let us talk about Nobunaga's most main defining mechanic. This is what makes him incredibly scary to fight, as well as pretty annoying. So, he has this thing called souls. He can get them by doing certain moves. He can get them by hitting the opponent during 214C. Doing 214C in of itself gives him 1 soul, and landing 214C, an install super that he has, gives him 3 souls automatically. So yeah, he can have up to 3 of them. And let's just... So yeah, this red thing orbiting around him, that's a soul. And now then, if I hit the opponent, well... So yeah, when I do 214C over here, there's a timer going down. This is matching the timer of this. Anyway, the thing about souls is that after a while, they rebel and hurt Nobunaga. And barring this one exception that's sort of complicated, I don't feel like talking about, when you get the souls, a timer starts that dictates when they do rebel, and they rebel at separate times depending on what you get them. However, when 214C expires, they all rebel regardless of when you got them, except for this one exception. It's sort of strange, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, 214C, he gets souls. So what can he do with them? Well, he gains extra moves with these things, and some of them change depending on how many souls he has. And here's the crazy part. So, even if he has only 1 soul, he is able to jump cancel, super jump cancel, and most importantly dash cancel any of his B and C moves, not his A moves, while he has at least 1. He's able to do this for as long as he has them. Now, let me show you the consequences of what this does. Okay, so here I am with yet again another old Japanese video. So, the thing about Nobunaga being able to infinitely dash cancel his normals is, as you'll soon see here, from any hit, he is able to go into a space vacation infinite while he has his souls. Let me show you an example here. So yeah, he's able to dash cancel and get 30 hits. Yeah, 30 dash cancels in a row. Just want you to keep that in mind. And he combos into the aerial attack, and yeah, there's space vacation. So, the thing here is that because of this, he is really good at getting infinites, but at the same time, it's so hard. This is the hardest character in the game. Dare I say it, if there's any Hokuto no Ken players out there, he's the closest thing to Rao, if that means anything to you. Yeah, he's just really hard. And not to mention, you have to have a fair bit of awareness, like, sometimes when you hit the opponent, your souls are about to rebel, so you have to do all this, these combos that make you get rid of your souls quickly and then transition into an infinite. He has something like that. he has a pretty easy infinite against all the casts that he can use when his souls are getting low, but it only works in the left corner. And he has a right corner variation, but it only works on 5 characters. Yes, this is the nature of the game. Suck it. Yeah, and let's show you something else involving his combos that make them even more needlessly difficult. So, first of all, brief explanation about a special move that he has while he has souls. So, at any point during his B or C normals, all of them, except for 6B, you can press the A button to do a soul launch, as you see right there. Now, unrelated note, this projectile is very, very good. It literally goes through all other projectiles. You can do it whenever you feel like it. There's literally no, startup or animation for it on your end. And yeah, it's just really good. And you hit the when the projectile hits, you could dash cancel the recovery, as if you hit them. So yeah, very, very good projectile. It's also used a lot in his combos. Now, the thing about his Space Vacation combos is in order to combo into the aerial attack, he has to do this thing that they call Tangle, where during the hit stop of his moves, he presses... Alright, let's try this again. During the hit stop of his moves, he has to press 6-6-A and then quickly do the aerial attack. Looks... come on. Looks something like that, see? Now, the thing here is that because of the fact that you have to press the A button and B plus C in such quick succession, if you have the Ichigeki gauge full, as you see right there, Tangle becomes impossible because you just always activate your Ichigeki gauge, which is a why? That's so stupid. Anyway, here's the thing though, by the time you have your Ichigeki gauge, you are 99.9% likely to have your reinforcements on, so you can actually just use your reinforcements to combo into your aerial attack. Anyway, let's talk about those reinforcements. So, his reinforcements are, oh, look at that, Nihonhime and Ranmaru, before they were replaced by Tsuruhime and Magoichi. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, so, Nobunaga's reinforcements are interesting. You see here, let me just show you some more old Japanese videos here real quick, just to show you. So, again, sorry, just some more explanations over here. So, Nobunaga, being able to dash cancel all of his normals, is also able to dash cancel his 2C sweep, as you can see here. Now then, you do this a fair bit in some reinforcement combos. See, what Nobunaga is able to do is he's able to hit you, go into his reinforcements, and then go into 2 and 4C, and then reinforcement cancel the recovery of 2 and 4C, and then proceed to do 2 C loops, where he could then Space Vacation Infinite you. Meaning that when he has reinforcements, he becomes a 1-touch character instead of a 2-touch character, which is, yeah, pretty good as you imagine. 2 C loops greatly expand his combo potential. There's just one problem. They are incredibly, incredibly difficult, even more so than his normal combo, where he repeatedly was dash canceling the 5C. Because the thing here is that you have to do 2C a specific amount of times, and that amount of times is literally different for every single character. Yes, not only do you have to worry about the souls and your Ichigeki gauge of all things, you also have to worry about character-specific stuff. Yeah, you do 2C a character-specific amount of times, and then you repeatedly do 5C and 2C, and then you just do 5C over and over again, and then yeah, do Tangle, and then you know the rest. So yeah, that's all hard. But yeah, they are quite handy. They are used quite heavily in his reinforcement combos. However, there is one sort of problem with that. So, this is what his reinforcements look like at level 2, level 50 through 99, simple kick. Now then, at level 100, Nihonhime does 2 kicks, as you can see right there. Now then, this is actually really, really bad. It makes Nobunaga's combos take longer, because he has to wait for the second kick to happen. And because of that, further increases his chances of his souls rebelling. So, it's actually bad for you to end up at level 100 reinforcements, which can happen, if you're playing a long match, However, this is why you see Nobunaga players, during the Space Vacation, they repeatedly do 2E so that it prevents the reinforcements for leveling up. Yeah. So yes, let's just reiterate over here. So, with Nobunaga, you have to worry about your souls rebelling, the Ichigeki gauge, your reinforcements being at too high a level, and yeah, this character is bastard difficult. I have no other words to say it. And, oh yeah, let's talk about some of his other special moves that he gets with souls. So, he has 2 and 4A, shotgun attack. And if he has 3 souls, it becomes a different move where it has a lot more longer startup, and and it actually acts like a blowback attack with you being able to follow after it like that. And when he has 3 souls, he's able to do 2 and 4B, which launches him at a delayed angle. Also, when he does moves that involve souls, if he hits them, he does get a soul back, you know. So, yeah. And, well, yeah, that's Nobunaga, basically. He's just really, really difficult. Now, let's look at his Basara KO. It's actually pretty unique. For one thing, it fires a full-screen laser that does have a dead zone up there, so that's sort of unique and interesting. And the animation is also just really cool. Check this out. Yeah. So yeah, that's Oda Nobunaga. He's pretty cool, but he requires a lot of dedication. He's by far the most difficult character in the game, not counting Masamune. Anyway, the next character shall be the complete and absolute opposite. Tomorrow we shall be sorry, not tomorrow. Next video, we shall be talking about Sanada Yukimura, who is a mindless gorilla that mashes buttons. See you next time. Bye.